As I get older, I get more interested in the unexpected. I like getting surprised by art and the things that people make and the stories that they tell. And lately, I've been exploring the boundaries of my own imagination and seeing if I can surprise myself. I wanted a challenge, and as expected, this year's selection of cards didn't disappoint. I got this weird black and white textured card, and I immediately had the idea to continue with the Tim Burton-inspired universe of my previous Monsterbash creature, the Colossus. I would create a monster with a similar style who would exist in the same world as that build. This textured card made me think of one thing: pineapples. I made a mold out of the smallest pineapple I could find and used it as the creature's body. I started sculpting a head with Sculpey, making it very gothic and simple. But I didn't even realize it also totally looks like the Iron Giant. That is, until I brought in another card that I wanted to merge with the pineapple texture. This little plant mouth doodad reminded me of a crown of a pineapple, the leafy bit on top. I didn't want to incorporate that into the build too literally, so I went another route. Plants made me think of herbivores. I thought of their big, broad teeth, and then I thought of cavities. Cavities are terrifying, especially as an adult. Nothing is scarier than a dentist bull. And as I started building its face and creating these weird exposed gums, I liked how unsettling it looked. At this point, I realized I could put a light inside of the monster, which would illuminate the eyes and the teeth and make it look even spookier. So for this reason, I decided to use glass marbles for eyes. Since they're transparent, the light would shine through beautifully. This card with its sharp horn made me think of mohawks. I immediately wanted to sculpt some kind of spiky mohawk that ran all the way down its spine. I also got this crab leg card, so I wanted to do some simple crab legs. And as I was waiting for the clay to bake, I had an idea. As I was attaching the horns and trying to figure out how to make them look like they were part of this creature, I settled on this little crater shape around each horn. I then added the same craters around the arms and the neck, and I'm so happy with the choice because if you take a step back, it looks like it's wearing a pineapple sweater. This is the most bizarre thing I've ever come up with, and I absolutely love it. My last card was this wing. I didn't want to be too literal and give this creature wings. For as long as I can remember, I've been obsessed with hanging sculptures. Sculptures on walls, creatures in frames, and creatures crawling out of frames like a portal. All of this led to the idea of having Helena, who by this point I decided to call Helena, crawl or fly out of a portal. An extra bonus is that I can save shelf space and display her next to my previous build. It was a mission trying to find a suitable Gothic style oval frame. I wasn't having any luck, so I called my friend Yvette to help me out by laser cutting a frame. In the end, I had a lot of fun building her. I found a community of people with similar interests. I formed new friendships and strengthened old ones. Overall, I just had a bloody good time. All thanks to Monsterbash. If I hadn't participated last time, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. And through this wonderful adventure, I've realized that the best creators aren't necessarily the most talented or well-connected. The best creators are the ones who try, the ones who keep at it, the weirdos who never lose sight of their weirdness. In the wise words of Nana's notes, focus, finish, and follow through, because only you can do what you do, and only you are you. So get out there and make stuff.